responding. Hello. Hi.
Hi.
It's Bartertown, baby.
It is Sunday fun times. Selena, I don't know what just happened to that, but it's now bigger than it was, and it's harder to read. That's really strange. The chat got weird.
I am so happy that the sun is finally out here in South Jersey.
Happy.
Oh, it's been so long.
It's been
2 weeks.
2 weeks of just dour,
Rain,
gray,
clouds,
rain. I feel like we've been living in the great Northeast. It's terrible.
Today feels like all summer in a day.
It's been. I was outside, drove the car. What a great day. But anyway,
I was not. I was working.
welcome. I was She was working. I was networking.
So Justin is now calling going to car shows networking.
I handed out business cards.
And considering it a business thing that he's working at.
Totally.
Can I just say that I do not agree with that
It's actually
statement?
what I do. I talk to people. That is what Justin does.
I'm Justin, and I talk to people.
So, hi, Farpoint Toys. Let's just...
You said hi,
one of
Farpoint
us,
Toys.
Yeah. We are Farpoint Toys.
We are.
This is a live claim sale, I promise.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. I'm emphatically.
You're like Ed McMahon.
I am. I'm Ed McMahon in you today, for sure. I'm just emphatically nodding and saying yes to everything.
Okay. We will sell some toys on this claim sale, but I'm Justin, my wife and partner, the boss, honestly, Penelope.
Just keep using adjectives. I love
She
them
can
all.
say yes, hi, hey, yeah, but you can't say Penelope.
No, I'm busy drinking coffee.
Thank you.
I'm networking with my coffee.
Yeah, okay. Selena's behind the counter. Kermit, who runs the production here. She changes all the camera changes and keeps us on track.
I try.
Not really.
And
she can't keep herself on track.
And we determined that was a lie.
There is a Tucker around here somewhere. You saw him probably during the countdown. Do us a favor and share this on your page. We'd love to have some new people come hang out with us. You don't have to buy a thing. You could just hang out, laugh at us, laugh with us, laugh at yourself. We talk about things, and we try and sell toys. Speaking of selling toys, some of our VIPs have already claimed stuff. We have a VIP group who gets to see a lot of this stuff first. This is going to be fun. So the VIP group got to see a bunch of Marvel Legends we bought earlier this week, but they didn't get to see. This is a what's in the box kind of toy stream here.
Oh no.
Oh yeah. We just got tubs of stuff.
Tara, I think all of our legs are okay. I think we're fine.
We just got. Oh yeah, no, that was friendly bickering there.
I'm
Tara.
more annoyed about the fact that for some reason the chat window, it's normally this big. It's now this big. I don't know what happened to it, but there's only two. I can't read anything. There's only two chats there.
Mess with it too hard.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
So if we have to look at, we have a screen up here where it shows the chat.
Don't do that.
It's like our own monitor, and we can respond to you guys, so we see what you're saying. But if more than 3 of you comment at a time, we're not going to see it all, so we've got to scroll back. It gets.
Yes.
But anyway, speaking of chat, the way this works is we'll show an item on one of our cameras, and we will talk about that item, describe it, and then we will say a price.
Yes.
Once we say the price of that item, the first person we see in the chat, and you can see the chat as well, right next to my lovely wife, there's a chat there, and that is from Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch all together in one. The first person that responds, claim the name of the item, and that's it. You gotta say claim and the name of the item. Just so that we gotta know what you're talking about. You could misspell it. You don't have to type it all out. You don't have to say Mighty Morphin Power Rangers tin. Actually, this tin's probably not gonna be for sale.
No?
Okay, yeah, the tin's for sale.
Maybe.
So
Let me see. Let me look. It's really cool.
Anyway, just as long as we know what you're talking about, you could say MMPR tin, that kind of thing. All the prices we say typically come with free shipping in the U.S. If you're a VIP, you get free shipping no matter what. Unless you're overseas, where we can't do that. But even if you're a regular claimer and not a VIP yet, which I expect all of you to be anyway, most of the there's stuff in there. Most of the prices we say include free shipping, unless we say otherwise. If you're going to come here to the store, the price we say is still the same. It just means we don't have to spend money on shipping. Yes.
Look who wrote that book.
Those are ours. Jim Ward.
Jim Ward wrote this G.I. Joe Choose Your Own Adventure.
Did you know
book.
that?
I knew that. So I knew that he started writing these books, and then once
you're welcome.
Once he got he realized he was making more money as a freelancer at TSR writing Endless Quest style books for them than when he got fired from there, because everybody got fired from TSR, he started writing endless quest books for anybody, because he was getting like $1,000 a book, and apparently they were very easy to write in the 80s, so he just started writing them for anybody and everybody.
Yeah, they're super easy to write. You don't have to commit to an ending.
I do not have this one yet, so I'm very excited. You may continue, I'm sorry.
My wife collects books, and we bought a collection earlier, and I said, Penelope, there's some G.I. Joe Choose Your Adventure. The G.I. Joe ones are really tough to
They're
find.
really tough. I don't think I have any of these.
That's
I don't think
fantastic.
we have any of these.
We.
Yeah.
We.
We.
The royal we.
It's we when it's necessary.
Yeah, it's our car.
It's
so,
our car when it's necessary, yes. This is great.
What else is going on here?
I just want to read these
You
books.
guys got it? You guys understand what I'm talking about here with the claim
Are you
sale? You
picking
want
up
to try
what
and
I put
claim
down?
something?
I'd love for someone to claim something. This is cool. This is really
Oh,
cool.
speaking of claim something, we had a VIP claimed a thing that I didn't pull yet, I don't think. Did I hand it to you that Tyler wanted Peter B.
Put it to
Parker?
the side.
Oh, good. He wants it.
Okay, good. I will add that to the list and put it in the back.
So that should be all the early VIP claims.
Thank you, VIPs.
Thank you, VIPs. We appreciate y'all. And
Peter B. Parker.
let's jump in. Maybe
He's not wearing
some
shoes.
We're gonna, so like we are from Retro to Right Now. We are a vintage toy store, but we also have brand new Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse action figures. And before these hit the shelves, if anybody's interested,
And that was Tyler, right?
let's start going down the thing here. Spider-Man 2099, camera 2.
Camera 2. Switching over.
$20.99.
These are all mint on card. These are fresh out of the box from Entertainment Earth. These weren't even bought secondhand. Spider-Man 2099, mint on card, $25.
Do you know how much Peter B. Parker was offhand?
$25.
Okay.
Jessica Drew. I'm not sure who that character is, but she's apparently going to be in the new
Oh
Spider-Man.
wow! So these are like new.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
They're for the movie that's not even out yet.
They're
This wave just hit.
They're the right
Nice.
now part of Retro right
She's
now.
only $20. I looked her up. She's not just. I guess she's not sought after.
Jessica Drew.
Yeah. Miles. Big deal right here.
Oh yeah.
Miles Morales.
Yeah, big deal.
I know that name.
Ultimate Spider-Man.
How's the audio today? I'm noticing we're not getting into the yellow. Should I turn it up?
Miles is $25.
Wow, that's it.
Oh, she's Spider-Woman. Okay. All right, it's a civilian idea. That's funny. Thank you.
Thank you guys. Hal and Andrew. Everybody seems to know.
Oh, she's the OG Spider-Woman.
Very cool.
The Spot, which I believe is probably going to be one of the bad guys in the new movie.
Oh, he's
Guess what?
Dalmatian.
$25. Yeah,
Is he
he's.
kind of like Polka Dot Man?
Oh.
Ringing the bells, loud and proud. Earl Pierce claiming Miles. I can
Earl?
ring it, but I can't
And
say
there you
it.
go. That's how that works.
Earl,
Thank
nice
you,
to
Earl.
see you. Thank you.
You cracked the seal. And then, last but not least of the Spider-Man run is Spider-Punk,
Oh, that's cute.
alternate universe Spider-Man. I think he's British.
Does he have a mohawk?
I kind
He
of
does have a mohawk. He
That's
plays
brilliant.
guitar. He's also
Oh, yeah.
$25.
He has a mohawk and a guitar, which makes him automatically cooler than everyone.
What's that thing up? Oh, it's another hand,
Yeah, he's doing like the,
Yeah.
heavy metal hand.
which could also be the web shooting hand.
Yeah,
You turn it.
or web shooting.
Continue with the Marvel Legends. This is a first 10 years of... Oh,
Earl again, Spider-Punk.
thank you, Earl.
That's a cool one, Earl. It's closer to Penelope, but I don't know if you can reach it yet.
Oh, wrong one.
That's Miles,
Toward
isn't
me.
it?
Oh yeah. And then Spider-Punk.
Toward me.
It's coming.
Toward me on
Anyway, I gotta show this guy because I'm about to sell him.
Okay.
This is Red Skull, MCU Movieverse. Great. You can actually use him as a Hydra army builder too. It's just a great figure. I have two of these. One has a better box. One is a ripped box. But honestly, they're $20 each. That's it. That's super cool. Great figure. Great version of Red Skull. And also, you could turn him into a Hydra soldier.
Oh, because he has different heads.
Yes.
Oh, that's nice.
It was smart for them to do that.
Yeah, that's very cool.
There you go. You can pull that Spider-Punk.
Oh, and he has a vest on. Oh, I love it.
Veston City.
Oh God,
Veston City, what's that?
that's proprietary information. If you're not allowed to, no, that's my copyright trademark. It's common knowledge that us Brits are all punk rockers. Billy, I'm glad you
Well-
clarified that.
It's where it came from.
I'm glad you clarified that. What else we got going on here?
I'm just looking.
Dude, Red Skull is really cool. It comes with, oh, that's neat. All the heads are different. So one head has red goggles, one head has black goggles, and one head just has no mouth and just goggles.
All right, Angela was a McFarlane invention that Marvel, I believe, bought from the Titus series, so it's a little older. Fantastic sculpt, awesome figure. All these figures are sealed boxes. They have not been opened. They still have the bigger Build-A-Figure parts. Angela is $40.
Ooh. I just want to read my books. Should I read them out loud and let everybody choose what we do?
Yeah, we'll have a choose your adventure. This is a Walmart exclusive.
Maybe it's something to do for the
Civil
VIP.
War. Winter Soldier.
Bucky?
Yeah, it's a great version. His sculpt is
I was
awesome.
gonna say, I love the
No
face.
Build-A-Figure, but this is the only way to get this version of him. $25 shipped to you.
He is a cute looking guy.
He does not
I'm
have
a
a
fan.
Build-A-Figure part because it was a Walmart exclusive line and there was no bath for that line. Another awesome figure, Nuke.
Like Duke?
Well, I guess.
Duke Nukem?
Nukem?
He kind of looks like Duke Nukem a little bit.
He actually kind of does.
Oh, is he the guy with the American flag painted
Yeah,
on his
Nuke's
face?
box is a little beat up. He's got two heads. He's complete. He comes with a giant man part. $40 on Nuke. He's a tougher figure.
Pretty cool. I'm a fan. Lots of other things happening on Bartertown today. We have a sponsor, 1985 Games, again today, which we'll talk about in a little bit. And we are going to give away Tucky Bucks.
Oh, it's Tucky Bucks Day.
It's Tucky
That's
Bucks
too
Day.
only to VIPs.
Yeah, only VIPs.
Could you hurry up and become a VIP or no? It's yeah. We don't have to look
I
at
mean,
that. No.
I'm not going to say no because I would love someone to jump in.
We'll explain Tucky Bucks in a little bit. This has been opened and inspected, but it's complete and mint in its box. This is a SH Fig Arts Green Ranger. It's awesome. If you go look online and see how much they are doing, they are expensive.
Is ours going to be expensive?
Ours is going to be, you know what, $100. I might come down later if nobody wants it right now, but as of right now, that's a $100 Green Ranger.
I'm turning this up. I just want to make sure we're in the red.
Ultra Liger. I spy a Genesis Climber Mospita AFC.
Was that even English?
I think it's
I don't even know what that is.
It's Robotech.
Oh, it's Robotech, but someone put a Transformer sticker on it, right?
It's got an Autobot sticker on it.
Is that the one? Yeah.
It's funny.
Which I thought was super
Wait a second.
cool. Right?
No, this is not. This is ours. This is the museum's.
Oh.
Why was it on the thing?
Because it was on the table when we started.
You do spy this, and I got that off of Rob Fain for the museum.
Why was it up here? Because it was on the table when we started the stream. I don't know. Do you want to do Tucky Bucks now, or you want to wait? You want to make them wait and savor the experience?
I have one more Legend set here,
Let's do that first.
and we'll be done with Legends. Now
Okay,
do that.
cool. Take your time. Want me to hand these to you?
All going into the store.
I love it. Angel looks
Maybe you can come buy these at It's a Toy Show, which we're having
Oh yeah. Dang
in a
it.
couple weeks.
Where did our little paper go?
Is it a toy show?
It's absolutely a toy
I'll
show.
grab it. This set is awesome.
What we got?
This is the only way to get
Oh.
Obadiah Stane.
Oh.
And obviously that's him as Ironmonger. It's the Obadiah Stane Ironmonger
Oh.
2-pack.
It's him and him in his outfit.
Correct.
Oh, that's awesome.
$60.
$60. We've broken Andrew's heart. He had his eye on
There
that.
were a couple people mentioned having to watch it out for.
I have another
Wow.
one.
Hal had another what?
Veritech Fighter.
Wow, really?
Yeah, weirdly enough, we got that one off Rich, and then another one came in.
Wow. Do you mean Rob?
Yeah, Rob. I meant Rob.
Wow. So we all of a sudden have two. All right. Well, maybe your hearts aren't broken after all, guys. I'm not sure. Did we all have an eye on the Robotech? Yes. It seems like everyone had an eye on the Robotech.
Wait, there's more.
Okay. All right.
Here, talk about that.
I will. Let me put up my little nibbler here. We are having a toy show. I'm sure you guys, most of you folks know about the toy show. I'm going to put this up here, along with my dungeon craft things. We got. Well, I'm in love with 1985 games. They have made our games so easy as far as minis go and stuff like that.
There's a boat.
We had a boat.
Stuff.
It's funny because as soon as we finished, quote unquote, finished our ocean voyage, they sent us an ocean map as our free gift this month.
Yeah.
So that's so cool. We are having a toy show. It is going to be
May 27th.
May 27th. Sorry, I got distracted. I saw my name up on the screen and I got distracted for a moment because I'm literally ADD. May 27th, we are going to be having an enormous toy show right here on property. 70 plus vendors, food truck. And when I say food truck, I don't mean Jimmy Smitz's Taco Town.
Joe's Cheesesteaks.
No, I'm talking about the ultimate food truck. Motley Q in the house. with their, I think they're doing, I haven't gotten a final menu from them, but I think they're doing deep fried pulled pork something.
We have multiple requests for their pulled pork grilled cheese.
Yeah.
So they better be bringing that.
Well, listen, I'm not going to tell them what to bring.
Right, but I mean, like, people are like, I really want that. It was a hit.
We're also having the Cheesecake Nerd back again this year. And for you guys who remember last year, they brought, I think, 3 different types of mini cheesecakes, and they sold out, which we were super happy to hear. This year, they're bringing 4 different types of cheesecakes, and also cheesecake cookie bites, which is like a cookie, but it's cheesecake in it somehow. I don't know how that's going to work, but they are bringing my personal favorite, which is the Oreo cheesecake. They're also doing
You don't even like cheesecake, and you like their cheesecake.
I do not even like cheesecake, and I like this Oreo cheesecake, which should tell you guys something about how great it is. They're also bringing a caramel butterscotch. They're bringing a mixed berry, and they're bringing like the OG, like standard plain. And then as far as the cookies go, I don't know what flavors they're gonna be, but they're gonna be cheesecake cookies. So like, you don't need to know the flavors. Cheesecake cookie, that's all you need to know. At any rate, the show is gonna be fantastic. Like I said, 70 plus vendors, which is a lot of vendors. I don't know if you're aware. That's kind of a lot of vendors. They're gonna be all set up all around the property here. Once again, we are partnering with Atlantic City Electric. Shout out to Ken and crew over there for allowing us to use their parking lot across the street for vendor and patron parking.
Honestly, shout out to Amy.
Amy Gatto. She really gets the hook up
together.
there. What is she?
She's a committeeman, I think. I forget.
Is she a freeholder?
Maybe, yeah, she's a freeholder. She freely holds things.
I'm not sure what level she is in our town government, but she is big enough that when she makes a phone call, things happen. And we said, hey, Amy, what can we do about parking? And she said, let me call my friend Ken at Atlantic City Electric. And guess what?
Yeah.
She made it happen. And that's, I think, 4 or 5 years ago?
Yep.
6 years ago?
Now we have a relationship. It's all good.
Yes.
So anyway, the show is going to be amazing. Just pray for good weather. If not, the rain date is the next day.
Yes. The county commissioner. Thank you, Matt. She's always something.
Please pay attention to parking. You are going to be parking across the street. We'll get into all that. We'll actually do a big. We should do a video just talking about the show.
We should, and we will. Oh no, Charles! I'm sorry to hear you're going to be at surgery. Best of luck with that, and we'll certainly see you soon. Yeah.
Somebody, I forget who asked if you were going to go live during the show. Sometimes you do short.
Sometimes we do, yeah. So I'm usually in the parking lot, and the internet's not great out there.
Yeah, it's not great.
And I'm usually so wired from being up so early and then like talking to everybody. But we'll do our best to go live during the show. And also, we're gonna have a VIP get together. Like
we always
VIP
do.
reunion or whatever we call it.
Keith just had a great question. Parking at Atlantic City Electric. You mean people are not supposed to be parking along Route 40?
Absolutely not.
He's obviously, I hope, kidding.
Oh.
Every year that we have had this show, we have gotten a very special visit from some of our friends and at the police department.
Hamilton Township PD.
Township Hamilton Police Department. They are just keeping people safe, and inevitably what happens, despite our best efforts and despite the hundreds of dollars in signage that we have purchased over the years to dissuade folks from doing this, there is no parking along the side of the road because it gets very unsafe.
People can't help it. I mean, you see hundreds of people gathered around the toy store.
You're just handbrake
You just want to pull
180.
over. So actually, the police department this year are going to set up cones and barriers.
And I think we're getting one of those giant blinky things that
They're
says
put one of those things
caution,
like toy show.
pedestrians, toy show.
So anyway, we'll have signage. There'll be plenty of parking in the city electric. Just follow the signage carefully across the road. We'll have a crossing guard.
Rocky is here, and he just said, a cheesecake cookie hybrid. My prayers have been answered.
All right, so...
Is the map pack for sale?
How? The map pack is not for sale by us. That is our gift from 1985 Games. You can get your very own map pack at 1985games.com. If you use code Farpoint Toys, all one word, make sure there's 2 T's in the middle there, you will save 10%. And I think the maps are they're fold-up maps, but they're full size. They're very reasonably priced, as well as all their stuff, because it's all just flat, laminated, coated paper.
We have, what is it, a poster board that we clip them to? And so they lay in the middle of the table, flat and straight.
Yeah, they lay flat and straight in the middle of the table, and we can do all their overlays on top. Please check out 1985 Games if you haven't yet.
Since we're sponsoring this, we will definitely talk more about them.
We will, but I can tell Justin's ready, so I'm going to let him talk now.
All right, so listen, guys, I know you were asking about this thing.
All right.
Switch.
This is not the same one that was up on the table.
No, so here's the one that was up on the table. This is ours. This is from Rob Fane. He always brings us good stuff for the museum. This has its pilot, and has all its stickers. but it doesn't seem like they're too different other than the stickers. And one thing, whatever this piece is here, I don't know if it's the head. I don't know. I haven't transformed it. So whatever that is here is missing on this one. Now, I don't see any broken plastic or anything. It looks like there's a metal thing it attaches to, but it doesn't have it. Other than that, it's basically the same condition.
They are apparently Rook Bartley versions of the Alpha Fighter from the third portion of the Robotech series.
Oh, I appreciate that.
Thank you, UL.
I know what the one we got from Rob is worth, so thinking about that, I'm willing to let this one go for $70. If that's the head, Rob. Oh, thank you. I don't know if the head is findable or replaceable, but I would take $70 for it. It's super cool. I don't even know how to transform it. I wish Rob was here right now to...
It's a Veritech, right?
The Veritech is... you can call it Veritech. We will know what we're talking about.
Yeah, okay.
It's Mospita.
It's a robot that looks like an airplane. That's all I know.
It's some of the coolest toys there is, man. I mean, this vintage Veritech stuff.
I don't
Rob,
know
how about the
why.
fact... thank you, Hal. Rob, how about the fact that we got this from you? 2 days later, this came in a collection.
I think that's strange.
How weird is that?
And strange and weird. Definitely two words that I would use. Strange.
Right. Hal, thank you.
Claim on the outfit from Hal. Sorry, I feel wrong if I don't say it.
Oh, you're fine. Are you going to make it fly over here?
Here's its arms.
He's
You
gonna
guys
fly
know
over
that this
here.
is where Jetfire came from, right?
Looks similar to Robotech Valkyrie.
Rock, it is. This is the next version, I believe, of the Valkyrie. I think the Valkyrie was first. Help me out, Robotech guys.
It's not Veritech. Sorry, Rob. Forgive me. I know nothing about Transformers or anything that's mechs.
So the Veritech
It's just pew.
Veritech is Jetfire.
It's a Veritech fighter. I know that word.
It's Jetfire.
Yeah.
This is a different model,
It's an airplane that turns into a robot.
basically.
You can hand me the one that's sold if you like. I have a pile here. Or if you want to, it's safe there if you want to leave it there.
Here, I'll put the fins back in.
How you get the flying sounds for free, just so you know.
Come on,
Fins
baby.
back in.
Super cool. And this is ours for the museum that almost got sold weirdly.
It was on the table when we started Bartertown.
Let's play What's in the Box! What's in the box?
Everybody's favorite game show.
I am going to read some Operation Weapons Disaster by James M. Ward. G.I. Joe, Find Your Fate, number 11. This makes me so happy. This is so many of the things that I love in one package. I love Jim Ward. I love G.I. Joe. And I love Choose Your Own Fate books. And this is all three of those things in one little bundle. It makes my black little heart just so happy.
Did it
Let's
grow
see.
3 sizes that day?
It did not grow 3 sizes. You'd see it. I'm so small you'd see my heart sticking out of
I
my
think
body.
this is a Violator. It's the big version.
Pardon me?
You know, it's one Violator.
What's in the box? A big hairy spider.
It is not a spider. Very hard to make this crazy creature stand. He's super cool. Maybe I can make him squat.
These books smell a little...
Bookish. She sniffs everything. My sister's.
Anyway, super cool. $10.
What's
She's
that?
on camera too. It's a Spawn Violator, I
I'm
believe.
pretty sure it's a Violator. He's got like a thing on top of him that goes like this.
Yeah, he's got a thing.
The first generation is the only Robotech war where the army was actually prepared to fight an actual war.
Casper claiming V.
Thank you, Casper. This is another really crazy McFarlane creature.
I've never seen that one before. Like the Violator I recognize. That's very strange looking.
It's
that
got
guy.
plug-in like tentacles with mouths.
Plug it in, plug it in.
Yeah, these need to wipe down. They're not terrible, but
Casper, I will wipe this down for you. These are literally fresh out of the tub. They've
Josh
probably been in
does.
for 30 years.
yep. So it looks like this needs 1, 2, 3.
That's our other toy
It looks
store.
like there's supposed to be 6 tentacles. There's only 3.
That's half the number of
It
tentacles.
is a super. Look how cool
Oh,
that is.
Selena, I think we're going to get ice cream after
We are
Bartertown.
going to get ice cream.
Oh, welcome.
What is that noise you're making? Because it sounds like you're making the noise that the toy makes that they were just talking about. in the
Definitely
chat.
McFarlane. Can't name it. Don't know it. Big, creepy.
Mangy.
$12.
$12 on the McFarlane Mange Man. I'm going to call him Mange Man. I love this. We don't even know what we're selling. What does Violator smell like? Keith, he smells like he has been sat in an old Power Rangers popcorn tub for the last 20 years.
Yeah.
That's what he smells like.
I mean, fair.
He's a little dusty, and he definitely needs a baby wipe, which we will take care of.
Need her for the story.
Andrew demands the sound effects every show. We're working on it. I want to get
My
a
name
little...
is
I want
wait.
a soundboard with
What
buttons.
button?
Wait, I was about to
options.
say something about instead I'll do this. Get your motor running.
Why?
Head out on the highway.
Why? What is this guy's name that you're doing that?
Looking for adventure. Steppenwolf
All right,
is
Len.
not complete. He doesn't have his gun thing, but he's still vintage superpowers. $10 for Steppenwolf.
So when I think Steppenwolf, I think Herman Hesse. You think Head on the Highway. Like, I think I'm more highbrow. So I need to back up here. For a split second, I saw a comment up there. I need to, like, refresh myself. Bolar just came into the chat and said that Selena has been a good DM and you get ice cream. I guess I get none.
No. He said that. Let me say it. Let me read that to you. Selena has been a good DM. You get ice cream tonight. If I know Lenny, that's exactly what he just
I
typed.
want some. I want ice cream.
In Selena's defense, she has been picking up some slack the last 3 weeks. But in my defense, it's because we've been doing insert boat stuff for the last 3
You ready?
weeks.
Ready?
And that is her fault.
Rocky.
Boat stuff.
You know I smoked a lot of grass. Oh Lord, I popped a lot of pills.
This is when I officially check out. I'm going to read my book over here by myself. Thank you very much. We're gonna
I'm
read
just
this.
singing some John Kay.
I'm going to read this book. You
Are we
have
selling this vintage tin?
That's really cool, but the lid is banged up, but we can use
It's got a
that
few dents.
as a trash can or something.
It can actually definitely be used as a trash can.
So, I know exactly what this tin is, for anyone who's questioning. It is absolutely a 90s popcorn tin that you would get at, like, Walmart.
1994, Saban Entertainment. 1994
How does it
was a
smell in
year.
there? How's it smell in there?
Not bad.
Was that the year the Montgolfier brothers went up in their first balloon?
It was a very good year.
Was it the year that Beethoven wrote his great
Pay
concerto?
attention. The great and powerful.
I love it. We have effects now. What's up, Norm?
We always had effects. It's called...
I like to dream.
I want to read.
Yes, right inside myself.
I want some of this chicken jerky, except it's got a picture of a dog on the front.
You have been working on your modified G.I. Joe
Are
combat
we
cycle
keeping this as a trash can?
for months.
No, we don't need a trash can.
am not gonna. So the one behind the counter is the G.I. Joe trash can from Ed. We've used since we opened, and the one that we have in the back room is also Ed's Star Wars trash can, which we really probably shouldn't be using because it's probably like an $80 trash can. So the fact that we're using an $80 trash can in the back room.
I'm not a Power Rangers fan per se, so I don't need to keep this.
No, the only thing with this, it's in pretty good shape considering how old it is. Selena Camera 2. It's in pretty good shape considering how old it is, but the lid has some dents because clearly some child in the 90s decided that he was going to use it as a drum.
Bam, bam!
Spin it around, it says Go Go Power Rangers.
I gotta
on
tell
the
you,
other side.
the paint, the actual can
It's
itself
in very good shape.
is in very good shape. The paint is not destroyed. There's a couple little dents here and there, like by the Blue Ranger's leg, there's a dent.
Yeah.
Not a crease, just a dent. You might be able to pop that back
It's
out.
absolutely...
Do we want to ship this? If you're a VIP?
If you're a VIP, I'll ship it to you. If you're not a VIP, I would like local pickup only. Because if I ship that, there's a chance it's going to get more dented. And a VIP, like, I don't know.
It's a great trash can for a pop culture room.
It's cool. It's cool.
What do you think?
I think 25 is probably good.
Oh, well, you said it out loud. $25.
And I'll ship it to a VIP, but other than that, you got to pick it up.
And if you buy it, I'll sing in it more.
No. I want to read some more. You have been working on your modified G.I. Joe combat cycle for months. Oh gosh,
plain
Greg.
Power Ranger tin, Greg.
No shipping it.
Thank God.
Thank you, Greg. This would look great next to a Star Wars desk.
Cue the music, Led Zeppelin, Kashmir.
Sister.
Da-na-na, da-na-na. I want to
Obi-Wan
read.
was wise.
I want to read.
I want to eat.
You have been working on your
Seems
modified...
old Jedi training.
You see how he waited until I was starting to read? He actually literally stopped and waited until I
It is
opened my
because
mouth.
I am
Where are you
a
otherwise?
Sith Lord. I love this thing.
So if you take the letters of the word Sith and rearrange them, then you'll be a little closer to where I was trying to go. You have been working on your modified G.I. Joe combat cycle for months, and you are just putting in the unusually powerful fuel now. A few drops spill from the special container and sizzle on the floor, burning a hole into the concrete. This is strong stuff. The potent fuel is your latest invention, and it will either move your cycle faster and farther than a cycle has ever gone before, or blow up in your face.
Yikes.
Blow up in your face, just like the stream is.
It's going to be a very short
Because unless you take this from me,
book.
it is not ending.
I gotta be honest with you, we don't really have enough stuff to make a proper barter
I
town
have
today.
tubs of stuff.
He's got
Are you kidding me?
tubs.
Tubs.
Do you want to talk into the tub or do you want to open a tub? What do you want to do?
I want to do both.
I mean, it's kind of working. I'm not seeing
Come
why you
to
can't
me,
do
my
both.
child. Come to me. Come to me. Well, that's a different character, same voice though.
As you're capping the fuel tank, Quick Kick runs in.
What's up, Clyde?
Wheels! Duke needs you
All right,
fast in the
we're
briefing
boring,
room.
we're boring everyone. We
I'm
need
not!
to...
I'm not even on page one
Here,
yet!
take this from me, Wheels.
I'm not even done page 1. Greg, thank you.
You're boring me, but I get this all week, so
Shut up!
the peeps might
I'm not bored.
appreciate more.
Where to leave off? We've got Cobra problems with your name written all over them.
YOURNAME.
You look sadly at your cycle. It's got all the latest weapons and armor. You were really hoping to take it for a test drive, but orders are orders. In seconds, you reach the conference room. Then you remember the fuel. You hope it doesn't eat a hole in the tank of the cycle.
How fun is a freaking book that's talking about conference rooms? It doesn't sound very fun.
Well, then you're telling me that G.I. Joe isn't very fun, Justin, because this is a G.I. Joe book.
Speaking of G.I. Joe, how about some Rise of Cobra 100% complete pit commandos? One of the best good guy army builders there is. And wait till you see how many accessories these guys come with. It's a literal plethora of
I'm so
accessories.
jealous of the accessories with G.I. Joe versus Star Wars. I know I say this all the time, but I think it all the time.
Wheels, Duke says, pointing to the world map behind him. Cobra is at it again.
Wheels!
Cobra is at it again in Africa, the Italian Alps, and New Mexico.
I got you under my wheels.
We will need you to check things out.
Got you under my wheels.
Duke,
Yeah,
you say
yeah.
with a laugh, I am fast.
Wee.
But working in all those places at once would be too much even for me. Everyone laughs at your joke. They know you pride yourself on driving anywhere at any time at breakneck speed.
Telephone is ringing.
But Duke barely smiles.
You got me on the run.
This must be serious.
I'm driving in my car now.
Duke explains the problem.
Anticipated fun.
Flint and Lady J have a team in Africa.
I'm driving right up to you, babe.
They have discovered a small secret Cobra lab.
I guess that you couldn't see, yeah.
This place has been working on a new Cobra battle cycle,
'Cause you were under
It's
my
just up your alley.
wheels, honey.
and they want help in checking it
Why
out.
can't you let me be?
You start to speak, but Duke interrupts you. Would you like to play, Duke? If that isn't enough, Bazooka Squad in New Mexico was on routine patrol when they run into a new Cobra battle tank.
Damn, Lady J, is that all you?
Bazooka said it took everything
Back
the guys
that thing
had
up,
and
girl.
kept going.
Is that what Duke says? Back that thing up, girl.
No one says that. Only a lucky shot by one of Bazooka's high-powered anti-tank rockets took it out. He is asking for help as well.
Guys, I'm sorry. We're not on drugs. Andrew said, what is happening?
Hey, listen, I'm just trying to read a book to all my friends. That's it. You guys are going to help me make a choice.
Andrew said, what is happening?
You guys are going to help me make a choice, all right? We're almost there. I only have a
the
little
choice
left.
they're going to make is leaving.
Stop.
Hammer time.
We got the last call only 10 minutes ago. It was from Iceberg and Sci-Fi in the Italian Alps. They were on vacation, but while they were skiing, they saw a new combat plane with Cobra markings fly over their hill.
Oh, Greg's got the idea. I
Yeah,
think
Greg,
we need to
no.
Combine efforts, and this story should be sung.
No. They tracked it to a small valley far off the normal ski trail.
They tracked it to a small valley.
I can't do this. I can't. I just want to get to the first choice. I just want to
Like
make a
Andy
choice.
Kaufman reading The Great Gatsby while also playing the Mighty Mouse song on the keyboard. Chris Wilde snoring.
Is the choice whether or not to smack Justin?
Here we come to save.
G.I. Joe the musical.
All right, listen. I'm going to show you what one complete
Okay.
pit commando looks like. Look, he comes with like 2 vests, a backpack, 4 guns,
You gotta sing
a
it.
gas mask,
2
a boonie,
vests, a backpack.
a boonie had a gas mask, a riot mask, and looks like a headlight thing. Tons of stuff. He comes with tons of stuff. Jeez.
So
How
how
many
many
do I
do we
have?
have? Yeah.
1,
Okay. Let's
2,
center
3,
him on camera 2 there.
4,
They all complete.
5, 6, 7, 8.
And are they all complete?
They should be. They should be. They should be. They should be.
They should be.
I want $14 a piece on them.
How many do we have?
Looks like 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Looks like 8.
Okay, that means we can take up to 8 claims on these bad boys.
These are Justin's personal. I think I've had some of them up before.
Any dragons or Lady Death or Evil Ernie stuff today?
Not today.
Not today, Tony.
Not today, Tony.
Selena?
Claim on Pit Commando.
And that's a Justin?
Another Pit Commando. Another Pit Commando. Another Pit Commando.
All right, listen. You're going to have to read me all those damn names.
Hal was first.
I see that.
I think
Jack.
Doug and Jack. I will separate them after the stream.
And
Yeah.
Tara.
And my Kimsies. Okay.
I had a lot of them up for 200. Jesus. And then I haven't touched it since then, Hal, so it's just been sitting here. Thank
I
y'all.
feel like this episode is sponsored by Adderall.
No, Norman.
or the lack
sponsored
thereof.
by the Adderall shortage. Thanks.
Guys,
They-
if you want us to
wait,
tone it down,
wait.
we'll take a step back.
I'm not toning it down. They tracked it back to a small valley far off the normal ski trails.
Clyde claiming 2 pit commandos.
Bryce is grown, my name is
Clyde, thank you, sir. Bruticus.
Thank you, Clydesdale.
See, you're the one who's
Hey,
off the rails.
I just found out something. The Mopar Club, I may be joining a car club.
To network for the business.
No, so the car can make friends.
Oh, it's like
That's
Tucker. Tucker has friends.
They have cruises out to that Amish, the place Clyde saw the car.
They cruise to the Shady Maple Smorgasbord.
Yes.
Oh, I want to go there. I'll cruise there. I'll cruise my Volkswagen.
You don't have a
Thank
Mopar.
Thank you, Casper.
That's
I'll
fine.
cruise
Casper.
I'll cruise my.
Casper said, "Tone it down!" ? Exclamation point. This is why we're here. Thank you.
Start
That
singing
is
Neil
the-
Diamond. Oh
That
my
is the
God.
McFarlane version of Swamp Thing. I really want to get to the first choice. Can we get to the first
Turn
choice?
on your hot lights.
I have ordered them to just watch the place until we send backup.
They're coming to America.
Everyone in the room looks directly at you.
Sweet
I'll cruise my
Caroline.
Beetle to the Shady Maple.
They know you are an expert
bunch
on
of
new
Mopars.
Cobra weapons and vehicles. You're the one who should go immediately. But where should you go first?
I can tell you where you should go first.
The problem in Africa seems very pressing, and you'd love to get a look at the new Cobra cycle. But the situation in New Mexico also seems grave.
Meet Kali.
You'd really like to have.
Hell.
You'd really like a chance to destroy that tank before Cobra starts making thousands more like it.
Am I nuts that I'm excited for the new Indiana Jones movie?
No, it looks good.
I think it'll be fun.
They come for the toys and stay for the entertainment. Thank you, Casper.
Alright. Other
Dude,
choices.
I had to buy this when I saw it. It's a vintage.
Is that a trash truck?
Yeah, it's a vintage all plastic trash truck. It was probably $5 in the store when it was new, but I had to buy it because of the stickers on the side.
Oh, that's great.
I had to buy it.
Is that a cracked out Muppet?
I think
looks
so.
like it.
It's and it's vintage. It is freaking awesome.
You're selling that?
What am I gonna do with it?
What is he
Put
gonna
it in a
do?
museum? I don't collect like horror or like.
Jack Guardians was really good.
Guardians was fun. Had a lot of heart. There was a few things in Guardians. If I have to nitpick, there's a few things that went too far, but I don't want to nitpick. It was definitely better in Guardians 2. Some people are saying it's better in Guardians 1. I don't think so.
No way. Guardians 1, we'd never seen anything like it.
No,
It was-
Guardians 1 was so shockingly good because none of us knew what to expect from
Yeah.
that. So
Are you going to talk about that, or can I finish my paragraph?
I belong to a car club and I get tons of toys brought to me. See, Norm? Thank you, Norm.
What does that mean?
It means like everybody else in the car club's like, oh my god, I have toys in my attic. You want them? That's what happens.
Okay.
I talked to a woman today who has an attic full of
We happily
60s
await
and
this
70s.
You
announcement.
talked to a lady who knows Adrian Paul, which was exciting to me.
That's interesting, yes.
All right, go ahead and talk about your gobbler, and then I'm going to continue.
So the gobbler is weird.
I'll say.
I don't know if anybody wants it.
It's great.
It's got the sticker on both sides. The sticker's in great shape. It's just freaking weird, man. It's just a
Is the
plastic trash
doors
truck.
open or the
The
trash flap?
the trash flap does this.
Oh,
Flap,
cool.
flap, flap.
That's
flap.
really cute. You
Yeah,
can put
that's really
trash
good.
in it.
You can, and it's basically GI Joe scale. But it's just a cheap all
Can they slide
plastic
in the
toy.
windows, Dukes of Hazzard style?
They can slide
They
in the
can if they
windows.
want.
Dukes
There's actually a
Hazzard style,
sunroof
yeah,
to
and
put
there's
your
a
guys in,
sunroof.
Oh,
too.
even better.
Yeah.
Rocky thinks the garbage gobbler mascot either got stung in the lips by a bee or just injected too much collagen.
It reminds me of the female gremlin.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Now, I have a question about that.
Oh, hold on.
Okay.
If anybody wants this trash truck, $25. It's if you're like into mad balls and what are those things? Scrotum sacks. Those things that
I don't think they're called
Frank
that.
had.
No, I like that. I like what you
What
said.
they were called sacks.
Yeah, they're
ball
absolutely,
sacks.
They're absolutely called.
I was
sacks,
close.
Yeah.
They're called ball sacks. They're like balls that you put sacks. You put in balls.
They're
in.
called Balzacs.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, I'm
With a
sure that's
Z?
how they meant it.
Yeah.
So anyway,
Yeah.
it goes good with that kind of stuff.
So before I start reading again,
Trash kids. What are the kids? Garbage Pail Kids.
Trash Kids.
I agree, Doug. It looks
I like Trash Kids.
a cross between the Muppets and the Simpsons.
Was the gremlin in a dress a female gremlin, or did she just identify as a female gremlin? And I'm being serious. This is not a joke question.
I didn't see her junk. I don't know.
I'm just curious if there's canon to that. I'm curious.
I don't know what the canon is.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know.
That was a real question. I'm not
Hey,
making fun.
a G.I. Joe trash truck would be way cool. Just mount a tank turret on top and have the headlights double as machine guns.
Oh, Rock. So that sounds like a Steel Monsters kind of thing. They should have done a Steel Monsters trash.
As for the Alps, if there's a new combat jet, you would certainly like a chance to stop it while it's still in the testing stage. Too bad we can't be in 3 places at once. What should we do, guys? Should we go to meet Lady J and Flint in Africa? Should we go to New Mexico? Or should we go to the Alps?
You don't leave a stranger in the Alps.
I got that reference. All right, listen. I want to go to the Alps, but I'll take votes from the group. But I really want to go to the Alps.
I don't know what this is, like weird Power Ranger stuff. This
All
is
right,
stuff
Rob is voting for New Mexico. That's 1 vote for New Mexico.
This is stuff I'm gonna put on the table at the toy show, like $3 a piece. Have fun.
It's New Mexico, Andrew, not Mexico. It's New Mexico. So I think that's 2 votes for New Mexico. 3 votes for New Mexico. Everybody wants to go to New Mexico. All right, I'm turning to page 40 to go to New Mexico. I've wanted to do this since the beginning of the pandemic. According to the novel Female, okay. That sounds like a job for Snow Job. Yeah, Snow Job would go to the Alps. All right, page 40. Okay,
Two
I'm bored now.
forces fighting endless war.
I'm bored now. What do you got there? What are those?
Every day
What are
they give
these?
some more. What's this?
So I looked these up. Don't be a third wheel and cramp Flint style.
Is that a robot dog?
Is that a Power Rangers thing or is it just a robot
I
dog?
think it's just a robot dog. I don't think it's Power Rangers.
I think we saw these at Brookstone. Oh, he's missing a thingy on his head.
That's a green Dragon Zord. Hello.
Are we literally just pulling stuff out of tubs?
Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah.
I'm fine with that. There's no markings on this. I think it's one of those robo-dog things.
Oh, speaking of Spawn, alright, this is a clown.
I wonder what Tucker thinks
See,
of
the
this
stuff
one.
I know is easy. This is a clown. I don't know which version. He's got all kinds of cool weapons and stuff.
Casper, it looks like it should, but I can't quite figure it out. Does it turn into a gun?
Don't all dogs? All the good dogs?
All dogs
clown.
have
Good
guns?
dog, but he's not telling.
$10 for clown. He looks complete. I don't even know what
Power
version it
Ranger SPD. Looks like the dog on SPD.
is. The dog is from Power Rangers SPD? Oh, look at you guys. Any Power Rangers people want to come hang out and sort some Power Rangers? Look at this.
Yeah, some random Power Rangers are out.
Just a tub of Power
So
Rangers.
I looked these up. These Slimers.
Yeah.
And in decent shape, they do $25, $30.
Okay.
If ours are not each. Now, if ours are not, as I said before, there is damage to them.
Oh, yeah, you're right. There's SPD stuff here.
So I'm thinking they might still be worth at least $10.
Does that mean silent but deadly? Yeah, 10 each.
10 each,
That's what I'll
right?
do.
SPD. Not SBD.
Look, more silent but deadly.
And we should keep one for the story.
Yes, I'm
We
gonna
can
put
do
it
them
in.
tonight too if you feel like it. I bet the robot dog drops Duracell batteries. SPD Zord for the commander.
Dude,
Looks like
look
the
at all
dog
this.
SPD. What-
Power Rangers
what's even
fans.
happening? I saw the suitcase. That's cool.
Yeah, and it's full of stuff.
There's a Power Ranger suitcase full of Power Rangers stuff. Jeez.
Modon!
Oh my god.
What the hell is that?
I
I'm
don't
not
know.
shipping that.
This is Morguan Megazord. I'm making stuff
I
up.
think that's from Tolkien, Justin.
It's got buttons.
It's got a butt.
Okay.
Wild Force. Look at all the people in the comments that know what they're talking about. I love it. I'm gonna sort these real
Not to
quick
be
because
confused
they
with
actually
us.
go with things.
This is Zeo,
A
right?
horde of Zords.
Is this Zeo? I think it's Zeo.
Is Is anybody interested in Ghostbusters animation cells with a little bit of paint issue? I think $10 a pop is good, but I want to separate them first and put them in their correct order. All right.
Sold as Power Rangers SPD Police Dog by by Bandai in 2004.
Everybody's saying yes.
Play School Megazoid.
Greg wants 2 cells. All right, Greg, hold on. I want to. First of all, you guys got to see them up close. See if you even want them. Someone stacked them all together, so the paint kind of stuck, but the paint stuck to the fronts. So like, you can just kind of probably scrape it off the front, the top. Just give me a second, guys. Selena, can kind of keep track of people.
Isn't
who are
it
claiming
cool that this is what I get to do for a living? Is just pull
give me a
toys out
minute
of
here.
tubs?
Because I want you to see them up close before I actually sell any of them. So just give me 1 second. I want to put them together first. They have their backing pages too, which is really cool. So they get a sketch. It's an actual pencil sketch by a real artist, and then a cell, again hand painted. The trouble is, all the cells were stacked together. So the tops of all the cells have some paint from the cell that was on top of it on it, and then some of them have some damage on the back where their paint came off. But if we could figure out a way to scrape the paint off the front, most of them would be okay, but not great maybe. So I think $10 a piece is fair, because they can probably be cleaned up by someone who knows what they're doing. But let me separate them.
So not us,
I don't like to restore things,
because we don't know what we're doing.
because I'm not a professional restorer of things. We're going to be boring while we do this.
This is it's a fun tub. Hello.
30, 31. The pencil sketches get me.
That's a white tiger's away.
I love the pencil sketches. They're so cool. And what's really funny about this is that they're all the exact same drawing of Slimer, just moving across the screen. So he must have just been like floating by in a scene.
As one does.
It looks like my job in the next few days is working on Power Ranger stuff.
21. Hold on.
You know, we've never done a Power Ranger
20, 21.
Bartertown.
They have numbers written on them, and some of them are hard to read.
That's for him. Oh, that's a
18,
double.
Not
19.
belling anybody yet.
No, I haven't sold anything. I haven't put any prices on anything. I just none of this is
People
complete
are
enough.
expressing interest in the
We're
slides.
getting
but I'm
claims
not
on the
belling.
cells, but until I've sorted them,
Yeah, I'm not belling anybody on those yet.
yeah, until I've sorted them, I don't really want to sell them, quote unquote.
I'm jotting down the
Oh,
interest.
Penelope.
Yeah. Oh no. Put them on. I'm busy, or I would.
My hands might not be. My hands might be a little.
23. They're all numbered, and I want to make sure that I'm putting them together.
Penelope, Keith says you're a professional restorer of people's fond childhood memories.
I like restoring their memories to them, Keith, but I don't like physically editing things. That is horrifying.
It is absolutely horrifying.
You look like the guy. What is that scary movie?
Chris, the guy from Groundhog Day.
The guy with the tiny little hand. Yeah. So some of the drawings. Don't touch me with that. So go to camera 2. Some of the drawings are just his eyes, which I think is neat. But they're all numbered in the corner. So I'm going to put all the numbers together. I have the skills, but not the tools or facilities.
These
Chris
feel like
Elliott.
they have battery operated. There's
They
like
probably
battery
do.
packs
They
in
probably like talk when you move them. Chris Elliott, thank you, Rocky. That's number 26 or number 16? 26. I think they're going in reverse order.
there. Can we be any more goofy today?
25. We could absolutely be more goofy today.
Was that a challenge?
Is that a challenge?
No.
Oh crap! I just dropped everything.
What else do I have here?
All right, 25.
This stuff is hard to do.
24.
This is why I just laugh when they say I keep them on
24.
track.
Oh, 24. Okay. Here we go. 24 and 24. That is so cool.
Well, let us see.
Well, so what they did, just to show you guys. Here, go to camera 2.
Tony's interested in the price for the Tiger Zord.
So what I'm gonna have to do, Tony, is I'm gonna have to go through all the. I don't want to sell it to you until I finish going through the tub and pull out what might be there. Let me see. He's got a lot of his little red caps. So I'll put it. Tony, you are a VIP. I will put some of this in the VIP group so you guys can see it. How's that?
Okay, camera 2.
That way, there's no like rush on me trying to dig and find.
So this is what. So you guys can see if you look carefully. It looks a little schmutzy. Like he's there and he looks fine, but there's like some green stuff on top of him. That's actually on the front of the cell. Now the actual paint that he has painted is on the back. And you can see through him a little bit because some of his paint stuck to another cell in the row. So they're not 100%, But what's really cool is they do come with, his sketch is just hands and eyeballs, which I think is really cool. But you can see in the corner, that's number 24, and then he's number 24 up there too.
I actually love this Neo Megazord.
Tiger Zord.
So you're getting the
apparently
set.
Supposed to come with a White Ranger.
Yeah, they
Right,
come with a
there's
White Ranger and his
24.
armor and a sword. But I often sell the Zord without the Ranger if I don't have them.
25? Do I have 25? 25.
There's definitely not a White Ranger in there.
25 is also just the eyeballs. You know, I'm going to put them all together, and then I'm going to pick one for us to keep, because we should keep one for the store. And then I'll ask you guys who were interested to pick a number, and you'll get the one that's the
What's
number.
cool is
That sounds good.
we're
Right?
gonna have one for the store, and then like the people who are buying it are some of them are VIPs, like Greg.
Yeah.
We'll have like matching sets for each other
That's
because it's
cute.
all
I
from
like
part
that.
of one. It's all part of one scene of Slimer moving across the
Yeah.
page of the.
There's
screen.
definitely a way to get this old paint off the fronts, but some of them will have gaps in their paint because their paint's stuck to the one in front of it, if that makes any sense. 23, okay, where are we at? 23 is good. 26, we haven't gotten to 26 yet. 22, I've got 22 here someplace.
So this is a beat box, but unused
22.
contents.
That is so cool. I'm gonna, that's so cool, I love that. 22 and 22. Just the pencil sketch is cool. Someone sat down and drew this Slimer and it ended up on television. Like, how cool is that?
That is cool.
I just think that that's so cool. Okay, 22, 22, 26. Don't have 26 yet. 26, 26. 26 is just eyeballs in a hand. 26. Are we in order here? Am I in the way?
No, I'm trying to think.
Are we boring?
Yes.
26. I'm sorting.
This is close to what a normal day looks like at Farpoint.
Did we see the Netflix movie they just did? No, we have not seen any Power Ranger Netflix movie yet.
I heard it's
Al.
great.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Was it the one with the old school, like Billy came back and all that?
I think so. Yeah.
That's
it
cool.
was very nostalgic.
Oh, the eyeballs are different here and there. In this one, he's squinting. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, I love it. Okay.
Yeah, Rock, I'd be real careful with paint thinner or turpentine or anything like that anywhere near those.
What's neat is that there's obviously like the front of the cell. There's not supposed to be anything on the front. So whatever is on the front doesn't belong there. So if you can find a product that will remove the stuff from the front, anything that's on the front around this area is to be gone because all the actual painting happened on the back.
Like that extra paint in front of him right now.
Yeah, that's on.
all not
That's
supposed to be there.
it's just from another
Like
cell
the
that got
stray
stuck.
scattered bits in front of him.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's number 21 and number 21. Dude, just
Maybe
look at the
maybe
drawings.
turpentine on a Q-tip.
So cool. I would probably, if I was gonna try, I would find one that was really crappy and just try a bunch of different like non-acetone nail polish is a good thing to start with. A little turpentine or something like
Even
that.
just a fingernail scrape. See if you can get it with a fingernail scrape.
I mean, it doesn't seem to. Well, some of it came off, yeah. They're meant to have these pages between them because it goes behind.
Someone made an error when they stacked it.
Someone got all of these and stacked all of the cells together and all of the papers together, which was not a
So
good
someone
idea.
was dim.
I don't want to say they were dim. They just didn't know how to correctly store it.
Okay, that's fair.
All right.
I wouldn't call anyone dim. That would be rude.
I only call
All
people
right.
dim when they're being
31.
dim.
So this is the Vintage Ideal, which is a toy company that's not even around anymore. Chipmunks on tour van.
I love
The
that.
box has seen better days. It's got some holes and some chipping on it and stuff. So it still displays all right, but it's the box I won't even barely take into consideration. What I'm really considering here is the fact that the contents are completely unused, and this was the only way to get Dave, and Dave is still
18, 19.
in his baggie. Guaranteed to brighten your. Ideal is the same company that made the a lot of stuff, but they made the what's his name, Evil Knievel.
Oh,
So
yeah.
the van is
That is
beautiful.
really cool looking.
30, 30, 32, 32, 31, 31. All right. This is so cool. They're definitely in a row here. This is really neat.
37 in a row. Here's the instructions.
No.
This is the big deal. One of the big deals. This is Dave, still sealed in his baggie.
Oh, wow. He sealed his baggie?
Yeah,
Oh, that's sick.
white shoes.
I don't even.
Beautiful shape.
I don't even care about
He's
shoes.
basically Amigo
He's
style
Amigo,
figure.
yeah.
And then the chipmunks that they sold for this
PVCs,
were
right?
PVCs. But this is the piece from that collection. I think $200 free shipping. I would take for this.
Do we have any chipmunk PVCs? I mean, they wouldn't be the ones that came with it, but
There might be some out.
What year is this bad boy?
There might be some out in like the character figurines. I know we have a VIP Chris.
Let's say 83.
I mean, I don't know, maybe.
Here, you get the $5 over here.
Yeah, 83.
This is the only one I've ever gotten of
That's
these.
right.
yeah. Hank was just saying he's never seen it. It has to be rare. I've never seen anything
Yeah,
like
it's
it.
the only
Not
one we've
even
ever
at the
gotten.
time- Not even at the time.
It's
I've
just,
seen anything
I
like
love
it.
stuff we never see.
Yeah, same.
Dave is a shrunk human, or are the chipmunks really small in that?
The chipmunks are small.
Dave is the scale with the van,
Yeah.
and the chipmunks are like not
Little
chipmunk
guys.
size, but they're little guys.
Like toddler size, maybe.
Yeah. Are they like mutants? Did they get mutagen on them, and that's why?
I didn't think it was ever explained.
Mutagen. Do you think that the Ninja Turtle? Well, they have a van, and a human hangs out with them. So, do you think the chipmunks and the Ninja Turtles got the same, got the same mutagen on them?
Do the chipmunks like pizza?
Is Dave like their Splinter?
I mean, I've always thought that.
It's true.
I've never thought that. All right, let's see what I got here. Justin, do you care which one of these we keep?
No, you choose.
They're all in the same condition. The only thing that's interesting is that one of them, his eyes are half closed, and all the rest of them, they're all the way open. Yeah, don't forget the chipettes. Thank you, Hal. Yeah, definitely.
Ooh, Shrinky Dinks.
Oh, hello. I love Shrinky Dinks. Are they in there?
Me too.
Are they unshrunk Shrinkies? I'm busy with Slimer. Hold on.
I'm leaving.
You're not leaving!
I'm leaving.
He hurt his leg.
Hurt my foot.
There is one where
ice
his...
cream.
So there is one where his eyes are half closed, but it's very... It's like more chipped up than the others. So I wouldn't even... Yeah. Alright. I feel confident now. We are going to keep number 18, which is the one on the top.
Guaranteed to brighten your day.
Do,
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 do, do, do, do.
do, do.
Kimsies.
Number 18. We're keeping number 18.
Pay attention.
You just screamed their name.
Well, they have some of these. I don't know if they have them all. This is all three.
Cover
Oh,
those.
crap. Oh, wow.
Probably didn't even know all the stuff I had.
No, I have no clue. So these are super heavy.
Yeah.
I'll ship them to a VIP
Yeah.
because they are heavy, and you can't there's books in there, but they're not media mail technically. All right, I'm ready to talk about the cells.
Selena, one of your neighbors is here.
Again?
All right, Selena, take me to camera 2 real quick. I just want to put the cells up here for
Camera
everyone to be able to
what?
see. I just want all you guys to be able to. Oh, hello. I just want all you guys to be able to see these real quick. So this is what we got going on.
Today's fun. Today's very loose.
Today is weird.
Today's
So this is your average cell. You guys can clearly see that he's got holes in his body where his paint got stuck to the cell behind him in line.
He's
So they're not in great shape. But if you want to buy one of these, first of all, and I'm gonna get into the camera face here. First of all, if you want to buy one of these with a character on it that isn't stupid, you're gonna pay a premium. The fact that these are all just Slimer is really cool. And he's not doing anything stupid, he's just standing there. These would, probably be $25, $30 if they were in minty shape. They're not, so we're gonna do $10 a piece. I just want to make sure that everybody who made a claim is okay with the condition. These are the general condition of all of these. And they're numbered between 19 and 30, so I've got a number of them. I'm just gonna give you a random one at random. Slimer stands. I don't know what that means. But there he is, and then they all come with their sketch behind, which is a hand-drawn sketch from an original artist who worked on the show.
Okay. That's a bell for Rob. He had originally expressed interest in 1, but now he wants to up that to 2.
Ooh. All right. I will, in the order, Selena, do you have them written down?
Yes.
Oh, standing there. I mean floating there. Slimers. All right, so I'm going to write down the names you gave me in the order you gave them to me. The order they were given.
Okay.
And then we'll just double check and make sure those folks are still into it, even though after seeing the condition.
Okay,
Fair?
Greg spoke about them first. He mentioned interest in 2 of them.
Okay, so I'm going to write Greg down for 2. Now, Greg, if you change your mind after you saw the condition, let me know, and I will take that off. I just want to make sure that everybody's in order that they claimed, if that makes sense. All right, go for it. Who's next?
I have to say, if you get them framed or something, they're going to look awesome.
They are. If you can figure out how to clean it, that would make them even better, but even the way they are, it's still cool. And for $10, You're not finding an original animation sell for $10.
You're really not.
Who's next?
Okay.
Greg's good for 2. Thank you, Greg.
Okay, Rob Fain was next. He had originally mentioned 1, but it just now upped it to 2.
All right, fair. Thank you, guys. Slimer. Okay, next.
And Kevin Grant was next. He had mentioned 1, I believe. That's all the names I have, so if I missed anything, please sing out.
Kevin, just if you're still watching, make sure just to let us know you're still in after I describe them. It's all you guys.
Kevin confirms 1.
All right, cool. Just want to make sure you guys are all cool with. It's so neat the way like the paper lines up with the plastic cell, and then the little Slimer is behind the little Slimer. It's just so cool. Like this is just so
You're
cool.
very taken with them. I like that.
It's just cool. Like you can see this person's process. Like he starts out on this side of the screen, and then by the end, he's on the opposite side of the screen. Like. It's just so cool.
How about a box of unused 1976 Shrinky Dinks?
They're older than me, is what you're saying.
With the box.
They're older than me.
So it's not complete though because they came with markers. So the marker set's not there.
Oh, the markers aren't there.
And I think one, unless this is
Wow.
unless that's pre-cut, it's missing one. That doesn't. Yeah, that's been.
That looks like that looks to me like somebody cut
They
it.
didn't come like that. They came.
Oh,
They
I
came
don't
in a
know. That's a
full sheet.
very nice cut
It might have just been a very nice cut.
because it's a round. It's not like a. You look at that and tell me. Because it's round, the cut. It looks kind of factory to me.
No, it's hand cut.
Okay, good. I'm glad
You can
you have
actually, if you carefully look, you can see someone very carefully cut around this edge, but you can see they messed up a little bit because there's a little bit of black there.
So,
It's so interesting that these are white.
dude, look, Batman, Superman.
I have never seen
Those are
white.
amazing.
I've never seen
That
white
one sheet
shrinky
alone
dinks
is amazing.
before.
You cut them yourself.
Well, yeah, you always cut them yourself, but it was normally clear, plastic like that.
Yeah, the plastic was always clear.
Did you ever play with shrinky dinks?
I don't remember.
They were usually clear. Like when we were kids, they were
Yeah.
clear.
You colored on one side. One side was rougher than the other, and you colored on the rough side.
Yeah.
And then you cut 'em out
Batgirl,
and dropped them
Robin,
in the oven.
Batman.
I want to make photocopies of these before we
Now,
sell
I
them.
don't know how many there are supposed to be in here. Does that say 1976 on it?
Name, address, phone number. National Periodical Publications, Inc., 1976.
We have Kimsey's interested in 2 Slimers.
No problem, guys.
Make sure you kept one for us, right?
Yes. I wrote Slimer as the name. No.
We have Slimer claiming 2 Kimseys.
Yes. Luckily, there's at least
So
two
it's supposed to
names.
come with 6 8x10 pre-printed bright white sheets.
6, did you say?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right, so it's missing.
So you're missing a sheet and,
And
then
one sheet's cut.
And one piece out of a sheet.
Fine line permanent ink markers, red, yellow, blue, and go. Nope.
Nope.
Instruction sheet. Nope.
Nope.
Strip of double-sided stickum. Nope.
Nope.
Zipper pulls, keychain, magnet strip, and plastic rings. So you
So-
got the sheets
You got the sheets.
and a vintage box.
Now, what kind of condition is that box in? Is the display okay?
It
I know
displays
the
the bottom where it's been opened.
Yeah.
So it folds back up. It displays phenomenally.
That
Rocky,
is-
it looks like those came with fine point Sharpie types, but I remember Shrinky Dinks as using colored pencil. I
Colored
don't remember
pencil.
using marker.
Yeah, it says marker, and this is like a coloring
Yeah.
guide for you to color in the
Yeah.
things.
This one,
Is Batman red on the back?
He is.
that's
What?
odd, but yes. Well,
Yes.
how you
Let
gonna
me
do a black?
see.
How you gonna do a black one? How you gonna do 'em black?
They're all colored. Batman's red.
What?
Oh,
Let me
yeah.
see. I want to see red Batman. Oh wow, that is crazy.
76. I mean, this is vintage.
Batman
This
is red
awesome.
and blue.
I do not know what they asked for this. I can't find it anywhere.
You can't find it anywhere. Like
Yeah.
anywhere, anywhere.
No.
What's it called?
How?
Super Friends.
It's not even. It's just superhero
Superhero
Shrinky
Shrinky
Dinks.
Dinks.
It's pre-Super Friends, and it doesn't even say DC. It is DC, but it doesn't even say DC on it.
Is it from the U.S.?
Yeah. Well, now you got me.
1976.
All characters copyright national publications, which is what the DC was early on. Shrinky Dinks. Kid number 8200.
8200.
Yeah.
8200. This is, listen, you guys are behind the scenes right now. This is literally what we do.
I kind of know what I want to charge, but I gotta be honest with you, I might be way low because the pages have to be clean, but I think they will wipe off. They've got a little like old schmutz on them,
Yeah.
but they're like plastic, so you can wipe. We can wipe them off. This is unprocessed stuff. You're seeing unprocessed stuff here.
So I'm seeing it on Worth Point, which doesn't help me
No,
because
because
I
it's
don't
like,
have a
how
Worth
much is
Point
this
account.
worth?
Yeah. Shrinky dinks. Do they make shrinky dinks? The Mego Museum has them. Pins on shrinky dinks.
You're seeing the same search I am.
So the last page that we don't have was keychains.
Ah,
It
that
was
makes sense.
heads, and you cut them out, and then it's strange to me. That explains why they're markers. Because the shrinky dinks I had as a kid, like Selena said, one side was almost a little frosty, but still see-through.
Yeah.
And you colored on the rough side with a colored pencil.
Yep, you could use any colored pencil.
Yeah.
They didn't even come. Sometimes they
All right.
came
Well, there's
little
5 pages, right?
Yeah.
Well, 4 pages and 1 cut page, and then a really nice box.
There's 5. Yes, there's 4 pages, 1 cut page, and then a box.
To me, that's $10 a page, and then a nice box.
That's pretty much where I was thinking. Yeah. We're on the same page. Shrinky dinks.
Man, it's tough. It's really tough when you can't find something.
New unopened.
It's kind of like F you pay me.
New unopened 1983.
This
I
is
didn't sell
76.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Even as late as 83, but it's brand new unopened. They're asking $100 on it, but there's none sold to compare to.
Yeah. I think.
They had stands, Rocky. They had little stands, like in board games.
Yeah, because they became thick plastic.
Yeah.
I actually have some shrinky dinks literally right there.
They had
behind
these
you.
little. They had these little stands, like the.
Oh, nice. Someone's
like the-
calling us during Bartertown.
Like the.
I'm gonna say a price real quick. $60.
Like
Then I'm gonna ask the
Expert.
the expert real
How-
quick.
how
He's gonna
much
be
would
like, "Oh my
I
God, only
price that?"
$60." So we're live on the stream right now, right? And we got a
I love that Frank
superhero
knows
shrinky dinks
we do the stream.
from 76. It's DC. It
That's
actually says
cool.
National Publications. It doesn't even say DC.
Yeah, 6 o'clock. The rails, we are off them. There
No,
are none.
so it's 5 unused pages, sheets, in the original box. The box is it's nice. It displays nice.
Put him on speakerphone. We should all be able to talk to Frank.
Yeah, so there's no pencils, there's no keychains. It's just 5 sheets and the box.
How come my comment came twice?
Dude, I mean,
Under
I put it up for
Farpoint
$60 to
Bartertown.
see if anybody's gonna grab it.
It might have something to do with all the dashes. I'm not sure.
So,
Selena.
so we're right in line because you're a little usually.
That's
cheap.
It's
weird.
gonna be fun. to
Frank
play
said
with
his gut tells him $40-$50, so we're right there.
Hi, Frank.
We'll bring it down to 50 if anybody wants it, unless they claimed it already.
No. They were all waiting to hear what Frank said.
What's up, man?
Hey, there's a stream happening right now.
Right now, yeah, I'm looking at the camera, I'm
I'm
talking
gonna
to
read. I'm
you.
gonna read some more of the book if no one else minds. Let's see. I want to do this for the VIPs. I'm gonna. You know what? I'm gonna save
We really do
this.
need to do an interactive.
Yeah.
Save it
I'm
for
gonna
the
save this
VIPs.
for the VIPs.
Yeah, we're actually going up to 5 points to get some ice cream as soon as we're done in a couple minutes. So
I
I'll
like
give you a
that
call on the way
you're
up. We're gonna
saying that
pass
to
your house.
everybody. Selena, would you like to ring the bell?
Rob Fane, claim the shrinky dinks.
Rob, thank you.
All right, cool. I'll talk to you soon.
I
Grab
wonder
my frickin' hoodie.
I wonder if you could use these like shrinky dinks.
All right, no, yeah, okay, yep. All right, man. I'll talk to you soon. There.
Is
So-
he meeting us there?
What's really
Nah,
cool?
he's on a little bike ride. He might meet us there. He has to go pick up his dinner at 5 points, so it's right there.
What's really cool is that there's a certain. You know how all plastics have a recycling number on the bottom?
Rob, this is gonna display
It's so cool.
so cool in
It's
your
really
toy
cool.
room.
I am definitely photocopying those pages though,
You better remember to
just
do that.
for nostalgia. You should either type out the page or photocopy it to the group and make us choose the next page to
No,
go
she's
to.
gonna do it in an interactive reading video.
No,
I'm
I
sure.
like what Casper said. That's even better. I like that. Where was I going with this? What was I saying? Oh, there's a certain, I forget the number. It might be number 5. Google it if you're interested. You can make your own at-home shrinky dinks. There's a certain number, recycling number of plastic. It's usually the clear kind that you get takeout food in, like the bigger style, the hard clear type.
Yeah.
And you can make your own shrinky dinks. Just draw, cut out, put it in the oven, and it goes.
Cool.
It's just the way the plastic is. It's crazy.
Look, they go-
These are so cool. Anybody else want a $10 Slimer animation cell with the original sketch? I'm pretty sure I've got a bunch left here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We sold 7. I'm
I
sure
forgot to
there's
mention
7.
it, but there's at least one viewer besides me who finds it creepy that the bald white Star Wars person is staring at us.
3, the
Who?
Who? Or a Sing.
Yeah.
She's a bounty hunter. I'm pricing her right now.
5,
55,
6.
60,
She's just staring at us
30,
really intensely.
45.
7. Yeah, I've got a couple more cells left if anybody else is interested.
All right, Aura
All
Singh.
right, fair.
There's 2 ways for Aura Singh. I'm giving you the VIP ship price if you're a VIP and I'm shipping it, or the in-store pickup.
Jack wants to sell.
Okay.
Jack got you as well. I'm not trying to do the hard sell on them, but like $10. Come on, $10. All right, who do we have here? We got Aura Singh. Are they a set of 3 or are you doing them
No,
separately?
I'm doing it separately. Jesus Christ.
I don't know.
All right, she's complete, unused. Here's all her stuff, her book. She's
You
in there.
literally screamed Kingsies when you pulled them out.
Because they are Star Wars people. And I think they already have a couple of these from us.
I think maybe the 3PO. I could be wrong.
Yeah. All right, Aura Singh.
Now, you're doing a VIP
Oh, my God.
ship.
I'm going to say the price, right?
Yeah.
If you're a VIP, I'll ship it for that.
Yeah.
If not, it's in-store, only pick up.
Got it.
All right?
Fair enough. Go for it.
$35. Figured it would be better.
What are we looking at for international shipping on the cells?
Oh, Billy. Billy's a VIP.
Yeah.
They'd be first class, Billy. So
Flat, a little bit of cardboard.
yeah. So I'd probably put them in like a
Sandwich and cardboard.
a comic
Gemini
mailer.
mailer.
Yeah, I'd probably put them in a Gemini mailer. So,
Greg claiming Aura.
Greg, thank you. Billy, we've got extras, so you know what I can do after the stream? I will Google what it would cost to ship, and if you're interested in that, I'll make sure there's one for you. There's about 7 or 8 left. So,
I can't imagine it'll
It
cost
can't
more
be-
than $10.
you can't say that. The last first class package I shipped cost $30 to ship to the
Oh
UK.
my God.
It depends on, will it fit in an envelope? If I can get it in a flat rate envelope, it might be less expensive. I don't normally do flat rate, but for a VIP, it's an extra thing that I would certainly do. So after the stream, after ice cream,
Yeah.
I will look into that for you, Billy, and I will let you know.
All right. Anakin.
Yeah. Is it Annie or is it Darth?
Casper keep your brain. We've had
It's
2
Anakin,
weeks
but he
on.
is. It's Anakin. But it's like Anakin before he was.
It's Sebastian Stan.
Yes.
Sebastian Shaw?
With the book.
Sebastian Shaw.
With the book.
With the book.
With the book. I'm not even taking it out. This is unused. It's
Yeah,
not taken out.
he's
It's
beautiful.
brand new. Same deal.
35?
Yep. And then Goldenrod himself.
Goldenrod. Will do, Billy. No problem.
Oh,
Thank
he's
you.
cool. It's the ESB version.
Greg claiming Anakin.
Thank you, Greg.
I'm just gonna write Greg on all of them. Just kidding. These are so cool. Yeah, as long as I have extras, I will do a little test and see if I can get the paint off. And if
So they only made 3 of
come
these.
up-
These are I believe these are the only 3 they did.
if I come across something that works, I'll let you guys know.
And I knew 3PO was the better of the 3.
3PO. This one may have been on the bottom because it doesn't have a lot of damage. So cute. Greg, we got you.
You know what? Same deal with 3PO, and that's a bang up deal actually.
3PO.
Love that 3PO. Wish he had
Take
more
Anakin,
too.
he's gone.
Oh, I can take all
He
of
is
them.
claimed.
Yeah. Oh, he's heavy. Oh, God.
Well, you don't have to ship him.
It's all the robot parts inside of him. And they make him heavy.
3PO going to Greg.
Damn, for the triumvirate.
All right, I'll take it.
What do you do? 35, 35, and 35?
Yeah, let's do $100 for all 3.
100 even.
Yeah. Not that that's like a huge discount, but it's
But
still.
it's still a round down for a VIP.
Greg, that's $100 for all 3. Thank you. You're awesome for not making me ship them. Not that I mind shipping.
Let's talk about the gaming people.
Let's talk about gaming.
People. Let's talk about shaming.
What?
I don't know.
Gaming and
It rhymes,
shaming?
it rhymes with.
Selena, go to camera 2 real quick. I actually want to pull this out, so just take a look at the front.
That's what she said.
Please. 1985 Games. They are a fantastic group of people. They're actually, this is interesting. They're doing something right now I've never seen anyone do before. They are offering shares of their company. Like, you can own a part of their company. Like, it's not, like, publicly traded or whatever, but, like, you can go on their website and buy stock in their company or something, and then you, like, own a piece of it. It's really cool and interesting. But more importantly, they have absolutely fantastic gaming accessories. They're all incredibly reasonably priced because they are mostly paper-based, which sounds chintzy, but it isn't. Because what they do is they print the high-quality art onto this really heavy cardstock, and it has a special coating, so you can wet or dry erase on it, which has been absolutely clutch for us in our games. They also do not just...
Track initiative.
Yeah, it's not just paper, like paper terrain and stuff like that, but they also have maps. And they sent us, go to camera 1, Selena. I'm going to pull this out for the first time out here on camera. They sent us a Dungeon Craft, that's what they call their paper stuff, Dungeon Craft battle map, fully compatible with all of their Dungeon Craft stuff. We got a few sets that they sent us, and I also bought a few things from them, and they are, I can just take 5 minutes to browse through, cut out, and I don't have to draw, I don't have to do any of that crap. So it helps to cut down on time without chintzing out on quality because like I can't draw as well as his art.
I love it. It really adds to our.
It's not like 3-dimensional. Like it's not coming up off the table, which means it's easy to store. We've got all of ours just underneath the bar there, and it's all flat packed, which is great. I mean, the next step up from this is like 3-dimensional stuff, but that's it's like dioramas.
It's
too much.
It's a bit much for
I'll
an
be
old-fashioned
I'll
table
be
game.
sitting here building dioramas instead of playing D&D.
We never
Like there's a point where it leaves your imagination and it becomes playing with toys, and I don't want that. I want to be the character. Not that I'm against anybody else playing that way,
Oh,
but
no,
the way
yeah,
I
yeah.
enjoy playing is.
This is heavy. Like this is way thicker than the maps we've been using.
Yeah. Is this an ocean map?
It is hilariously enough.
That's
it's a water map.
freaking hilarious.
I know, yeah. So and it's 2-sided. All the maps are 2-sided. This one's like light blue, and then there's dark blue on the back.
So it's when you get out deeper.
What's it got, like grids?
And it's
It has
got
grids.
1 inch
Yeah.
square grid, which is pretty standard. Either you're using the hexagon stuff or the grids. They do
You
all
need that for
grid.
movement.
Yeah, they do all 1 inch grid.
Yeah.
And we generally have a 1 inch grid equal about 5 feet.
Mhm.
It's rough, but it
That
gets
would have been
the
great
idea.
for a river.
It would have been fantastic for our river, but we already have a
Well, we're
fantastic...
still on the river.
You're still on the river.
So
yes,
yeah, that's
you're
good. Unless you fast forward us off the river, we're
You're
still
still
on the river. We spent a day. We spent an entire session just.
Chopping down trees.
Well,
Fixing
no.
path.
Also going swimming into a sunken ship and recovering
So,
treasure.
So they're on their way. Are you guys ready? Alicia stopped by. Hello, sorry we missed you, Alicia.
We got them all, Alicia. Thank you.
She dropped off a bunch of bags and stuff. Trivia question: greatest '80s board game ever made. Hint for you: the player pieces were actual figures. Well, he's obviously talking about the GI Joe Commando game, right?
Well, you could use your figures, but they didn't come with it.
Did they come with them? No. Yeah. Sunken ship in a river.
They
Yes,
sunk
Casper.
it. Casper, they sunk it.
To drop me in the water.
The people who owned the boat sunk the boat. It's hilarious. They didn't sink it. The players didn't sink it. The dumbass
The dice
people.
sunk, the dice
The
sunk
The
it.
dice
dice
sunk it.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
There were some
So-
catapult mishaps.
So our adventuring party is on their way to an ancient tomb to discover an ancient mythical herb that has ultra healing powers, and they're doing this for the local cleric guy who's like the head of the
Head of the
church.
temple kind of thing.
Yeah, he sent them on this mission to go after this like extremely rare mythical herb, and they're on their way, but it's faster by water. So we said you guys could take the boat, and they'll pay for the boat. You could walk, but it's going to take way longer. 3 days by boat. So they decided, let's get on the boat. They get on the boat. And Selena's like, we co-DM, me and her. I want to do some boat stuff.
I'm melee.
I feel like lizard men. Let's do boat stuff with lizard men. And I'm like, okay, what is that going to be? Like 1 session? They'll get there, no problem.
Hey.
4 weeks later, they are still...
Boat
Take me to the river.
They're still insert boat stuff. That's what I wrote in my notes. Just in parentheses, insert boat stuff.
There
And
is
it's
a lot of
been
boat
a month
stuff.
of boat stuff. I'm here for it. Listen,
Boat stuff's
I'm
fun.
here for it. Fireball Island board game is considered the greatest game ever made. eBay prices show that. I will contest that. Who said that? I don't disagree, but I will throw another Charles. I don't disagree, but I will throw another option in the mix. Dark Tower. Google that. It's right up there with Fireball Island as far as price goes. Dumb jokes that sound good in my head for 100. Dark Tower is up there as far as fantasy style. Kevin has the newer remake. Hero Quest is another good one if Rob Fain is still watching. My husband is looking at pictures of bunnies on the stream, and that's how you know it's
We have-
time.
We have left.
We have
the
totally
path of
left the
wisdom.
building. There is no more path. The building is gone. Oh my god! Show them that bunny. Put that on the stream.
I want to see the bunny.
All day, I just send pictures of bunnies to my wife.
You gotta,
You gotta get it early. They can't see that. You gotta really.
It's
Okay.
washed out bad.
You get the idea.
you're gonna have to put it in the VIP group.
Anyway,
We'll put it in the VIP.
that was a good day.
Was it?
That was a good barter.
I
time.
really saved the day.
Oh! Tucker Bucks!
Oh, we gotta do the Tucker Bucks!
Tucker Bucks!
Tucky Bucks!
Good looking out.
We
Come
almost
on,
forgot about
VIPs.
Tucky Bucks. Okay, before we do anything else, we're gonna explain what Tucky Bucks are real quick for anyone who doesn't know.
Yep.
Casper used to raise rabbits. Aww.
Aw, for pets or food.
Stop. Tucky Bucks, as you all well know, Tucker is our little mascot here on Bartertown at Farpoint. He's our little
Tucker.
sleeping.
Tuck,
Let sleeping dogs lie. Stop.
All right, never mind.
you good girl?
Stay.
Leave him be. Leave him be. He is the cutest baby. Tucker is our little mascot here. He's a fashion model. He has his own calendars yearly. He is here on Bartertown
Anyway.
and Thunderdome every week.
I'm gonna give him half a taco for being disturbed.
Our VIP group consists
Yes.
of 3 tiers of VIPs.
Yes.
And then the first tier is 5, and then it goes up from there. Second tier is 25. Top tier is 50.
You're really getting
That's a
to it.
monthly thing. Tucky Bucks works this way, and you're going to see the wheel. Only $25 and $50 VIPs see the wheel because they recognize it from Thunderdome, which is the free claim sale we do once a month.
We use it for our free claim sale.
Yeah, so the wheel is life.
the wheel's
We
like.
spin the wheel, and when it lands on your name, you get a free toy. You get to choose a toy. It's fun. It's very fun. So they'll tell you.
Yeah.
But anyway, for every $5 you spend VIPs a month
Pledge.
pledge,
Yeah.
On Patreon.
you get 1 chance on this wheel.
Yeah.
So you $5 VIPs, you each get a chance.
Yeah.
You $25 VIPs, you each get 5 chances. And for that stratospherical, amazing VIP that helps us pay our property taxes, you get 10 chances on this wheel. So, the more chances, obviously, the better chance you have to win.
Everybody has a
But
fair
I think
chance.
last
but
month's Tucky Bucks wasn't a $50 VIP that won it.
it was
Yeah.
Scott, who's a 25.
He's a 25.
Yeah.
So
Ernie's
and
in the
for
house.
and for that, for what you win is 25 Tucky Bucks,
So we
which
put
means
up the picture of Tucky Bucks so everybody
you
can see what they
get
look like.
$25 to spend here in the
It's at
store,
the top.
in our Maze Landing store. It doesn't,
Look at Tucky Bucks!
you can only use it in the Maze Landing store because we run this store. We don't run the other places, and they'll look at that and be like, "What do you mean?
So
it's not real money."
flagship location, Bartertown, obviously.
You can use it right here in Bartertown.
Or on our online store. If you want to use it online, you do want to hit me up. I can send you a code so you can do it that way.
Yep.
But any of those 3 things that we have.
Also,
under our
and
purview-
this counts for in store if we do a deal of the day or something like that, because often we throw pictures up of stuff.
Yeah.
Or you see something in the VIP group.
Yeah.
It's good for anything like that.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
You get 25
So we are
cents.
ready to spin the wheel. Selena, you want to unmute the computer so they can hear the music, because I put the Justin's favorite music. What?
Oh.
It's the wheel.
All right. So you see that colorful wheel? It's coming up.
There you go.
Right
oh
there.
my God! Look at all that.
That wheel right there.
Look
That
at all
right
those guys.
there should be on
Holy
the.
crap.
Somebody remember that time signature, because us popping out at the same time needs to go on the
highlight reel.
highlight reel. Yes. So that represents every $5. Each line is a $5.
Every
chance.
one of those names is $5 that you beautiful people give us to pay our property taxes every month.
Which is why I sing, because
yes.
you deserve me singing to you.
So that is 1 entry for each one of you. Selena, do me a favor, go back to the wheel. I want you to shuffle that for me. So it's not one person's name, a bunch, all crammed together. So we're shuffling the heck out of that wheel. I love it.
All right. This is completely random.
Good luck to every
Good luck,
VIP.
everybody. We do this every first Bartertown of the month for our VIPs.
Yeah, that way they have all month, and you do need to use it in the month.
Yeah, you can't save it up for a year and come buy a $500 thing if you win it multiple times. That just doesn't work that way. Just use it. Please use it. We want you to get something for this.
Yes. Okay. You ready?
Stop
I'm
talking
ready.
now so I can spin.
Okay.
Yep.
Go.
Oh! Spin the wheel, gonna feel, gonna steal, get a deal, 25 Tucky Bucks.
I can't read it.
Woo! Greg Hutchinson!
Congratulations, Greg.
He's like, can I use it for the stuff I just bought?
He can.
Absolutely.
So his $100 in Star Wars figures is really only $75.
If he wants to
because
use
of
it for that,
Tucky
right?
Bucks.
He might come in and use it for
Yes.
something he didn't even claim. But
Listen,
congratulations,
whatever.
Greg. You are this month's Tucky Buck winner.
I'm feeling
hypnotized. It is very much.
I am gonna write Greg got Tucky Bucks. 25 Tucky Bucks. I love it. And I love that
I love it
picture
that
of
I
Tucker.
freaking me. Everybody's looking for their own, making sure their name. Casper's like, is my name on there? How many times is my name on there? Very cool. Thank you, VIPs. We freaking appreciate you guys so much.
Either Greg
There are no guarantees in this job. People could
what we
stop
do.
buying toys tomorrow.
Yes.
This isn't a job where we go punch a clock and I dig a ditch and 8 hours later I come home and die on the couch.
It appears he is hutch enough.
I'm basically on a fixed income. I get my salary every week and that's that.
Ernie,
Oh my
thank you for
God.
stopping in yesterday. So the only kind of guarantee we have is we know that every month our Patreon's gonna, as long as we have stuff, for them,
Of
that every
course,
month
yeah.
we have a Patreon that's gonna pay some of our bills, which is great. Because it's not only knowing if people are going to buy this stuff, it's people selling us this stuff
I was
too.
gonna say, sales.
There's a lot of up in the air with this.
There is.
So we appreciate you all very
It's-
much.
There, there's a pro and con column to any
Constant
job.
hustle.
To any job, pro and con,
Constant hustle.
and that's just one of the things that weighs on one side.
You know
or
what the
other.
pro is? Digging in here, looking at toys, getting excited.
Listen, the pro is that I just got a GI Joe Find Your Fate book written by one of my.
We're gonna go
favorite
read that in
people.
bed tonight.
No, we're not.
Hey, listen. For those of you that know, we're gonna do another live. Go live this
I like
night.
that you went from reading it in bed directly to that.
Yes,
I
we're
love
gonna go live with our other toy store later this week, and Penelope and I are gonna talk about that a little bit.
Can we put the link in?
Yeah, sure. If you're
So-
an adult,
I work, so I won't be on that one.
Selena,
I'm sure you don't
do me
want
a
to be on
favor.
that.
This is what you want to
Don't bother
type.
me. I don't mind
Type
being
this for me.
producer, as long as it's not the OnlyFans channel. That's where I draw that line.
NSFW : now you can type a
With a
space,
space.
and the website is ponfarplayground.com. Two R's, yes. Please don't let your children
Yes,
click.
we often say like Farpoint is not that type. It isn't that type of store. This is that type of toy store.
Please don't let your children click on the link.
It's a little side business we're doing.
It's a side business. that
little
we're doing.
saucy, little
It's a
saucy side business.
Little saucy side business. There is a VIP group as well.
There is.
I don't know the link for that.
There's no Thunderdome for that. We're not.
That would be
prepared
really
for...
cool. I gotta be honest, if we could figure out a way to Patreon that and then just give away the product, that would be great.
Okay. Well, anyway,
I'll work
it's
on
very
that. I'll work on that.
I won't.
it's very anonymous. We have a website, and that's just for the adults in the room.
Yeah, it's fun, People always make jokes. Oh, that kind of toy store, and we say no, we're not that kind of toy store.
Well, we're not, but that is.
Turns out.
Thank
All right, guys. Thank you for hanging with us
you all.
very much.
It's May.
This was a lot of fun.
The toy show, please, May 27th, 2023. Even if you can't come, please do us a favor. Find the Facebook event, RSVP, and share it with your friends.
Please do that.
We
Yeah,
greatly
we really appreciate that.
Right after
Facebook,
you
we
go
used to get
ponfar.com.
800 to 1,000 responses on Facebook to this event. Facebook events have been like, nobody interacts with them, and Facebook doesn't share them. So we're sponsoring, we're doing all this stuff. And
Facebook events are no longer a good gauge of actual turnout
Yep.
to an in-person event.
Ernie will be
Yeah,
there. I
yeah.
bet it's a Ghostbuster. All right, I don't want to hold you any longer. Thank
No,
you for listening to
I
us
want ice
ramble.
cream.
We're going to go get ice cream.
The link is definitely not safe for kids.
Thank you, guys.
Bye, y'all.
Bye, guys. Thanks.